Welcome back to the Watch Later channel. This will be video number 4, and it's just a continuation of me sharing things that I find interesting online. My goal is to keep things positive and hopefully help some of you watching discover some new things. As always, all the links to these videos will be timestamped and posted below for you to watch things at your own pace. I do not own any of these videos, so if you see a random video jump or audio cut, it's likely because of copyright. Anyway, here are a few random videos I saved to watch later. And speaking of random, we're going to start out with something lighthearted and a little bit of humor. This is called Walmart Bans Emotional Support Alligator, and this is not a fake video. This is a real video uploaded by NBC News.
I didn't think that I would actually own an alligator ever. It's been really kind of incredible.
Wesley Silva got his pet alligator 4 years ago from a neighbor who got her as a gift. When they weren't able to care for her anymore, they asked Silva if he'd be interested.
I did some research. I have kids of my own, and I didn't want to put anybody in jeopardy.
That little sweatshirt
After
is
some research,
killing me.
I was like, you know what? I'll take her.
Since then, they've been everywhere.
One thing I want to say is I didn't realize that alligators were that soft. I guess we just get so used to seeing pictures and stuff of them that we assume that it's just kind of spiky or scaly and rough, but they just seem really soft the way that he's showing it here, at least this alligator.
Been everywhere.
We've gone to restaurants. We've been to Denny's where she's a star there. She gets VIP treatment. We've been out to Bob Evans. We've been out to the Wagon Wheel in West Brownsville.
Silva says she always got a warm welcome. That is
So anyway, I just want to start out with something lighthearted and a little bit of humor. But yeah, I guess you could say that's the real life alligator man. But I gave that a like, and I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next video. So switching categories, we're going to jump over to the automotive side, and this video is called Meet the Man Known for Bringing Beauty Back to General Motors, and this was uploaded by CBS Mornings. And I added this video to the queue because it taught me some things, and I found out about someone that I probably wouldn't have found out if it weren't for just kind of scrolling through the internet online. But this is a person that I think a lot of people should know about. They've made a huge impact in the automotive industry. They've been in charge of design from projects such as the Corvette, Escalades, Hummers, all the way to concept prototype vehicles, and even some of the higher tier vehicles, jumping up to the vehicles that are used in the presidential motorcade, the Beast and things like that. He was a part of the design of all of those and led some of the teams and a lot of the teams for those. And this is the man behind that.
When it comes to the art of the automobile, he's known as the man who brought beauty back to the brands of General Motors. Ed Welburn rose through the ranks to become GM's first head of global design and the highest-ranking African-American in the automotive industry. After 44 years supervising the design of award-winning cars, he may be retired, but he's still driven.
So again, his name is Ed Welburn, and I'm going to go ahead and jump back to the video, but that way you can see who it is. You can go ahead and read on him, but really interesting and a very talented person.
Whoa!
Ah! On the roads of eastern Pennsylvania, we rode shotgun in a C7 Corvette Z06
I absolutely love this car.
with Philadelphia native Ed Welburn behind the wheel.
It was just so much fun designing this car.
Welburn steered General Motors' Signature Series and others as the company's chief global designer in a career that spanned more than 4 decades.
You know, I'm told that I worked on over 540 different car projects.
What?
From the Chevy Camaro to the Cadillac Escalade.
What sparks your creativity? What is it about the car?
Every car's got a different mission. They're almost like actors in a movie.
How many Corvettes do you have?
Just 3.
So anyway, it's a good video. It kind of talks about his journey and how he got into the automotive industry, and he just shares his passion. He's into other different things. He even designs shoes and things like that. So I definitely recommend checking it out. It talks a little bit about the history. He's also added into the Automotive Hall of Fame. He's made a big impact in the industry, and is just a person that I feel a lot of people don't know about. I know that there's a lot of things that I'm constantly learning about on a daily basis. So this may be interesting to some of you who are into the automotive or just like inspirational stories. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give this video a like because I learned something and I like that video. So again. Ed Welburn, that's him. And these are some of the vehicles that he's worked on. Corvette, Camaros, Hummers, presidential limousines, and beyond. So again, a very knowledgeable individual, I'm sure. And it would be nice just to kind of spend a day just shadowing somebody like that, just to learn and see the things that they are interested in. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next video. This next video is called Quick Way to Make Deli Meats at Home. Cooking, recipe, food, turkey, deli. I probably didn't need to read the hashtags. I'm just now realizing that. But anyway, this is uploaded by the Blue channel. And I thought this is interesting because she's just showing the simple way to make your own deli meat. Well, I won't say simple, but a lot healthier way. And it's a little bit of humor. And videos like this are nice because it just shows that you don't need all of those chemicals and things in your food. You can make your own. Making your own food is a very rewarding thing. I love to make my own food, and I like videos like this. And I actually want to try this process in this video here, but I'm going to go ahead and let the video play.
So I want to show you guys how to make your own deli meats at home. We all know the deli meats we buy from the grocery store are packed with preservatives, and anything that takes 2 months to expire is bullshit. It's not good for you. All you need is a ham press from Amazon, but it's not just for ham.
True.
You can use any type of meat you want. I'm using turkey tenderloin with some rosemary, some onion powder, some black pepper, some chicken bouillon, a couple of other seasonings, but you can use any other seasoning you want. Fill your pot halfway up, let it simmer on medium-low, add your meat in there and let it simmer for about 90 minutes. When it's finished, I usually just put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. But if you're impatient, then go ahead and just slice your shit hot if you want to. Now, they also sell meat slices on Amazon for about $50 for a little bullshit. Well, mine was like $600-700, but you don't need that. Add you some tomatoes.
I'm going to go back a little bit. That is a good looking sandwich. It looks better than stuff that I haven't been to a deli in a long time, but it looks better than stuff that I would get at a deli back then. But yeah, it doesn't take much to make your own food, and this video shows that. And you kind of just have to question, what is it that you're getting in some of these cold cut meats and things like that from the store if it's not coming straight from the butcher. But that's a good healthy looking sandwich. I'm definitely going to try that, and if I do, maybe I'll post a video because again, I'm into a lot of different things. I cook a lot. I like to cook a lot of stuff from scratch, so this is definitely something that I'm going to try at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and let this video a like. And I went and clicked on their website, the Blue Kitchen. The Blue Kitchen, and they have other merchandise, and they also sell sauces and things like that. So go ahead and check them out. Show them some support. And I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next video. Okay, switching it up back to automotive, kind of a little bit of automotive, industrial equipment, things like that. This video is called Emergency Brake Test, and it was uploaded by the channel 46 channel. That's the name of the channel. And this video is showing the brake test being done of one of these kind of mining trucks, these large Caterpillar mining trucks. And this may not seem that interesting to some, and some are kind of wondering why I'm showing this video. It's really just to show the engineering and the thought that goes into creating these systems or safety systems. I know that doesn't seem that impressive, but for those of you who are truck drivers, bus drivers, or just wow, I cannot speak today, that just drive large vehicles or ever experienced being in a heavy vehicle, this amount of weight here, I've kind of looked up some of the information on it. These trucks are about 17 feet, 7 inches tall. This is the Caterpillar 77G, and so it is, again, it's a mining truck. Just this empty weight, just operating weight as it is without a load, is 636,000 pounds. And it can hold up to 100 tons, or that's the nominal payload. I'm not saying it can hold the maximum, but the nominal load is 100 tons. So it can almost hold 220,000 additional pounds of weight in the back and still come to a stop like that. And that's very impressive. That stopping distance for that much weight, if you were to do this on a standard vehicle or a car, it wouldn't happen. And for those of you who are curious, you know, how heavy that is compared to a regular vehicle, a regular SUV would probably be closer to about 4,000 to 6,000, even more pounds. But that compared to 200 or 363,000 pounds is just crazy. And again, that's not including the weight. I don't know the load in the bed of the truck, but again, that's just impressive engineering. Really cool to see. I know that seems pretty small and insignificant, but that can save lives, and so that's amazing. But anyway, I'll go ahead and like this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next one. This video is called "He Built This Bike for His Mom," and this video is it's a short, so sorry about the sizing of things, but videos like this is really heartwarming. This is somebody who again is doing what they have to do to take care of someone that they love, and that's really all I'll say about that. So this is a nice little heartwarming story, or a nice little heartwarming short, I should say.
So wonderful how your son take care of you.
Thank you. He really do.
He really do. You can tell he really take care of you.
My baby.
Yeah, that's your baby. Think about it yourself, or did he come up with the idea?
I happened to find it on eBay.
This is.
So just again, something just lighthearted. You know, he really cares about his mom, and I would do this for my mom if it came down to it. You know, he found this on eBay. This is a cool. I haven't looked it up, but this seems like a cool cart, and he has it attached to an e-bike. So even without the transportation, I think I watched a longer version of this. He talks about how he didn't have the transportation that he needed to get his mom around, and this is the solution. So again, I love seeing stuff like this where people take what they have, the resources that they have, and they find the thing that is suitable for them. And even though it might just be temporary, it's still fixing their immediate needs. So I like stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and give that a like. And once again, I'm just going to jump to the next video. All right, switching it up. Now we're jumping to attractions. I guess you can kind of say that this is attractions or a ride. I guess it is. This is called Insane 2-Mile Glass Water Slide Ride Down the Mountain. Longest glass water slide in the world. And I was actually trying to find some information on what the longest water slide is, if this is just being called the longest glass water slide. But when I look it up, it kind of goes back and forth. It says that due to this being a water slide with a glass plane on the bottom, it doesn't count in the category of regular water slides, because when you ask or when you Google or even Bing, it says that there's a water slide that's around 8,000 feet, and the one in this video is 14,000 feet. So I'm not sure why this one still isn't being counted as the longest, but when you kind of prompt AI searches, then they kind of say that yes, this is the longest, but technically it's not. But anyway, I'm gonna let this video play for a second, and then I'll talk about it. So yeah, so this video is showing this water slide, and it's over 2 miles. I think it's 2.66 miles is what it comes down to. And somebody in the comments actually made a valid point. They said this is one of those rides where the wait in line is actually worth it for such a long ride. And that's true, because usually the ride, you wait in line for an hour, and then you get on the ride, and it's, you know, not even 2 minutes. So this would be really peaceful. And again, when it comes to stuff like this, all I think of is the thought, the planning, and the engineering that goes into stuff like this. And for those of you curious, this is located in, I believe it's in Sichuan, China, and that is where this is located. And again, this is really peaceful. This channel, I find, uploads a lot of peaceful videos, and it's nice just to see these different attractions without traveling to these places. But anyway, without getting too long-winded here, this is uploaded by Attractions 360, and if you like to just watch kind of peaceful amusement park rides or amusement park tours, this is a great channel to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and like this video, and I'm gonna jump to the last and final video. I like to usually end with some music, so I'm gonna jump to a music shuffle. Okay, so jumping to the last video here. This is actually a song, and it was uploaded by the artist Insightful and created by or produced by Insightful. And this song is called Black Dress. I like to listen to different genres of music, so this is just kind of a random one that I pulled from the list. I'm not really sure of the genre of this music, but I'm going to go ahead and let it play in the background. But things like this I like to listen to just because they're peaceful and calming. And sometimes I'll listen to this song when I'm just kind of traveling and just seeing things just pass by, whether it be on the train or a passenger in a car or walking or something like that. Just something about that motion is just transformative and takes you to a different place, which is what I love about music. There's so much music out there. I wish I could listen to the many different genres, but can't listen to it all in one lifetime. But anyway, excuse me, my throat is really dry. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Please feel free to like the video, or if you're really interested and would like to continue watching these videos, subscribing. It's greatly appreciated. I don't make any money from these videos, and I probably never will. I'm just here as a guide, just to share the things that I find interesting online. So hopefully this opens up some of your recommendations to some new things, and maybe some of these links you'll go check out on your own, which I highly recommend. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Just please remember to keep things respectful. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Once again, I appreciate it if you made it this far in the video. I just try to improve with all these videos, and again, sharing the things that are positive, are interesting, and can kind of provoke a little bit of thought. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I appreciate you making it this far, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe.